Hello, and welcome back to Just Be Tarot. I'm going to do a different type of reading. Well, I did one similar a while back, but it's going to be even more detailed. So it's going to be a question and answer. Okay, viewers, so you're going to think of a question that you want to ask. It can be any type of question that you'd get a yes, no, or maybe so answer. So we're going to do 3 piles, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to give you your answer to the question. And then I'm going to pick a tarot card to sort of see if the message matches up with the question that you have. And then I'm going to use another card to give you some advice on what you should do regarding the situation that you're asking about. So I'm going to use the Cathar Tarot, Angel Answers, and then this, the advice card, is going to be the Art Oracles. So it's all different famous artists, and it's going to give you some advice on your question or situation. So I don't know if it's going to work out, but we'll give it a try. There's going to be 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. We're going to pick 1 charm for each pile. Up here so we don't get them mixed up. I'm gonna just say a prayer over my cards, ask my angels to bless them for me, and remove any negative or heavy energies that no longer serve us. I think that's good. So start with pile 1. These aside. There we go. So, got your question in mind? Think about it. What would you like to ask? Angels, what answer would you give to the questions the viewers who choose pile 1? There we go. And then a little bit of background or clarification regarding the question. Some advice from the Art Oracles, Angels. That's centered there. This. Okay. Here we go. Pile 1. So let's see. Pile 1. Your question. Do you have it in your mind? Let's see what the answer is for your question. Helpful people. So it's not a yes or no or maybe answer, but whatever your question is, this is basically saying that help from the people around you in regards to what you're asking or the situation going on, this is really going to help you. Maybe gain some clarity or bring you forward to that yes answer or no answer. But that's the main message. Helpful people. Okay, we see we have angels and people, just friends and family all around. And then we have your charm here. We have the Viking. So that means strength. Okay, so whatever it is that you're asking about, pile 1, be strong, confident, and don't be afraid to lean on the people around you. Ask for help or have somebody that you love, listen to you or whatever it is. Let's see if we can get some insight as to what your question is or the situation going on. We have the Lady of Swords. So I just like to look at the picture. Okay, so we see she's inside, and outside is daytime. There's a nice village, nice sunny day outside, and she's inside and she's kind of crossing her arms, kind of like, She's got the bird here. So maybe pile 1, you feel a little stuck right now. Is that possible? And she's all by herself inside her house, so this could be representing you. And you kind of want to go outside, you want to explore, you want to get whatever it is that you want, but you're just maybe a little bit stubborn at this time, which makes sense why your answer here is helpful people. So maybe you want to come into those relationships that you might be pushing aside or setting yourself aside from. So this is the message I'm getting for pile 1, is that you might be on your own and you might be thinking, no one can help me, I'm just always going to be on my own. But the angels are telling you that you want to lean on others. Okay, that's what they're there for, is special relationships. And if you don't have any of those special relationships or people you can talk to or listen to you, go outside and try and get those relationships going. And it's a crazy time right now, I know, but even just communicating online and opening yourself up to people, maybe even strangers, people that you don't even know, could end up really helping you and give you strength to be more social or more involved in other things around you rather than just your own little bubble. And then we have the art oracle here. We have Marcel Duchamp. It says, okay, so advice for your life is scandal before stardom. Scandal before stardom. So maybe something's happened to you, pile 1, and you're scared to move forward. Or maybe you feel bad or guilty about maybe mistakes that have occurred or that you've made. And know that stuff like that will bring you what you want. So don't feel bad, don't feel guilty, don't feel scared, don't feel like you have to hide away. Everybody makes mistakes. Things in life go down the way you don't want them to. But this card is telling you, you gotta have all that stuff before something really great happens. And then here we have for work, we have making it look easy is hard. So maybe people are looking at you like, oh, they're just, comfortable on their own. They're just doing their own thing. But you might be having some challenges with that. And then it says here for, this was inspiration. It says, may your bathroom humor leave a serious legacy. Okay. This looks like a urinal or a jockstrap or something behind him. I've never heard of this artist. May your bathroom humor leave a serious legacy. So it's just a message telling you to not take things too seriously. Let's read what they have to say about Marcel Duchamp. Let's read you a little story about this artist. The granddaddy of data and precursor to pop, Marcel Duchamp wrote the fuzzy blueprint for conceptual art and gifted art history, the ready-made, a mass-produced object elevated to art status by the baptizing artist. An example to his famous fountain, a common urinal. Wordplay and irony were God to Duchamp, who caused consternation early in his career with nude descending a staircase. A mechanical painting of the eponymous action with nary a nude bit distinguishable. Recognition only found Duchamp in his twilight years, but his posthumous legacy is having a heyday. Okay, so it's again saying, even though things aren't possibly going as according to plan, just keep going at it. Be that Viking. Be strong, keep moving forward, have some confidence, lean on those around you, try and form new relationships to help you get outside of your little box. And as time passes, things will get better. For sure. Okay, so that's your message for pile 1. Don't be too worried about the negatives. Don't be too worried about what other people say. And everything that's going on with you in your life is exactly the way it's supposed to be. And hopefully you can find some comfort in that. Okay? So that's your message for pile 1. Question you want to ask angels. Pile 2. Answer. Jumped right out. And then a little book. Okay. We'll take both those cards since they popped out. And then an advice card. Pile 2. Okay, let's see what your charms are. See, I have the little alien head made with love, and the little cross with the apple. So that's like teaching and lessons from God, or whoever you think God is. Just faith, basically. Faith that you're okay, and that everything's gonna be okay. That's what that charm means. And this one's kind of like a little alien, so it's representing something foreign, or someone foreign, or you, maybe different than others, or maybe a relationship you want to come into your life that might be a little bit different or unusual, but it's here, it says made with love. So it's just the way it's supposed to be. So remember what the question you had? Let's see what the answer is. You're ready. Ooh. So that's awesome. So I don't know what you're asking for. It's not a yes or no. It's basically a yes. Just to go forward with whatever question it is that you had. Whatever it is, know that you are ready. And let's see, maybe we can find out more of the situation, see if it resonates. So we have the Squire of Love. And the Grail Knight. This is the Hermit. Okay, so I think pile 2, are you asking about a relationship that you would like to come into your life, come to fruition? That's what I'm getting from these cards, and it says you're ready. So if this is a relationship reading, that sounds pretty good to me. So we have the Hermit here. We've got a Cup of Love. We have this person here who sees writing a letter, so it could be professing their love or having thoughts about what they want to tell the person. This could be you wanting to express your love. But you see, he's inside and he's writing a letter. He's not in direct contact or communication with anyone in particular. He might even, crumple up this paper and throw it right in the garbage, right? So, and then again here in this card, this guy, he's the Hermit. He's inside. We've got all this love and light coming from the top, probably a window up here. And even though it's shining bright, he's still inside, which might be a problem. And might just take a lot longer to get what you want if you sort of keep things inside. These messages are saying you're ready, so if you want to express yourself, go for it. Have faith and trust that you'll be okay regardless of the outcome. Being your best self, being true to yourself, communicating to others what it is you want and desire is a really good thing. Okay? And if you feel weird about it, don't feel weird. Okay? You have to be honest and truthful, and if people don't like it, well, that's fine. It doesn't mean you have to cripple yourself and, not reach out or not try it again. Okay? And then the art oracle, we have Sonia Delani. So, some advice for your life. Don't live to 94 without founding an art movement. So, don't wait until you're old to make a difference or to make changes or to go after what it is that you want. And for work, it says the practical should also be art. And then the inspiration says, does your geometry lack poetry? Okay? So maybe you're afraid to speak from the heart for whatever reason. Maybe it makes you feel funny or weird or uncomfortable. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe you're ready. Maybe you're at the point where, you can speak from your heart and express what it is that you want. Go after what it is that you want, which is amazing. So these cards are basically telling you, don't be afraid to get into that space. Okay? Your angels are watching over you. You're ready for something new. And I think this pile too is regarding a relationship. So that's your message. Go for it. You're unique. And you're made with love. Let's go on to pile 3. You want to think about your question, pile 3, what you want to ask. Answer pile 3. And then some insight into your situation. Okay. And some advice. Oracle. So pile 3, let's look at your chart. We've got 2 in here. Oh, so we have the mountain and the key. So success. Let's see what your answer to the question is. Wait. So that's not a yes or no. That just might mean that it's going to take a little bit more time, or to just be patient. Okay, you don't need an answer right now. See, we have the mountain charm, so it could be regarding something that you worked really hard towards, but you got the key. Okay, so you have the answers, you have the success to whatever it is you're asking. Just know that it might take a little bit longer. And then for your situation, we have the 9 of wisdom. So, pile 3, with regards to your question or situation, is it a possibility that you're waiting for acceptance or approval from others, possibly before moving forward? Is that a thing? You could be doing that. Let's see what Art Oracle is. Damien Hirst. Art and science are for confronting mortality. Postpone death. Preserve it in formaldehyde. Encrusted in diamonds. Ooh. Talk to your local pharmacist. Okay. Okay. So I mean, take the bad and make it something good. Take the bad, make it something good. Let's read what this says in here. Damien Hirst. Find it. That's the last one. Damien, more money, more problems. Hirst, adult, infant, terrible, is among the most celebrated and lucrative artists of his generation, a winner of the Turner Prize and preoccupied with the subject of mortality. Aided by scientific and pharmaceutical advances, Hirst's artwork offers dreary commentary on humanity's ineffective faith in tech and medicine to heal our existential wounds. Among Hirst's trademark flourishes are the suspension of sharks, calves, cow heads, and dissected pigs in formaldehyde, the diamond incrustation of cast human skulls, with the display of so many pharmaceuticals and backlit cabinets. All roads lead to a psychological cul-de-sac. Okay. So making out of the good out of the bad. You know, the things are supposed to die off. So I think that's the message I'm getting, is you might be waiting for or wanting approval from others around you regarding this situation. Know that you don't need it. You don't need it. You already are successful. Make something beautiful out of something bad. That's most likely what you're good at. Maybe you're just hesitating a little bit for whatever reason. Just know that you're on the right track, and don't be afraid to let things go. Situations or experiences that still might be on your mind or haunting you, let those go and acknowledge the good that it's brought you. It's made you who you are, brought you to where you are, and you've climbed that mountain and you got the key. So whatever it is you're asking, just wait a little bit, or maybe in time you'll get what it is that you were asking for. I hope so. Anyway. And also, too, another message could be is if you're wanting this approval from others around you, it might happen in the near future. So maybe the people around you just need more time to accept or acknowledge whatever it is that you want. Either way, you're on the right track. The angels are just telling you to relax, know that you are successful, and try and acknowledge how certain situations, negative situations or relationships have made you a better person. Okay? That's your message for pile 3. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Is it? Hopefully they gave you a little bit of clarity, support, or comfort. And I'll post another video soon. Thank you for watching.